Let's head into the kitchen. Today's at the kitchen, sponsored by Well, and we are in the kitchen with owner and CEO Caroline Fornshell. Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show.
Thanks. It's great to be here today. I'm excited to get cooking.
Yes. So before we get cooking, give people an overview of what you do at Well, because it's so much, and you really cater to so many different needs.
Yeah, thanks. Well is a new kind of health company. We work with your existing healthcare team to help your health get better even. We do that in 4 main ways. The first way is really working just with registered dietitian nutritionists. Our elite team is able to really support a wide variety of different health concerns, everything from kidney to cancer to eating disorders to weight loss, all together. Other ways we work with individuals is through our anti-aging and weight loss program, MedRedux. This is an excellent high-level program. I always say that they don't send us the easy ones. We work with complicated weight loss and make your dreams come true with that, really do. And then the third way is really through functional medicine. There's so much more we can learn about your body with advanced lab testing. From that standpoint, with that data, we can really fine-tune customized healthcare plans, and we work with a wide variety of different healthcare providers to help deliver that service.
Figure out maybe where you're lacking nutritionally. There might be a vitamin deficit that you can kind of help them figure out.
Absolutely. We've got stool testing, we've got blood testing, we've got hormone testing, in order to deliver a wide variety of different types of treatment plans. And then from that standpoint, we, some of these services are covered by insurance, some of them aren't. And so what we're able to do is really also offer inexpensive content-based programs, and we'll talk more about that on the next segment, so I'm pretty excited about that. Today's meal is really going to work with for a wide variety of different individuals. We've got a couple modifications because that's what we do, is modify recipes to help people with their health.
But this is an example of someone might come to you with certain health goals or dietary needs, and you can give them, here's some examples of a recipe that would work well for your goals.
You got that right. We want it cheap, we want it easy, we want it yummy, all these things, and we want it to work for us, elevate our health existence, right?
So what are we making? How can I help?
Okay, we're making a yummy garlicky citrus sauteed greens. So you're gonna massage the kale.
Okay.
Have you ever massaged kale before?
I'm gonna give it a go.
Okay, that's all you need to know. We're gonna add just a little bit of olive oil over there and a little bit of iodized salt. And then really working with kale, it's one of these things, some people, you either love it or you don't, and most people who don't just don't know how to make it, There's so many health benefits. Oh, that's plenty, yeah.
Okay.
There's so many health benefits to all of our greens. So whether this is dandelion greens or even beet greens can work great here. Kale, oh, you like to salt and oil it up. Oh my goodness. All right, well that one will be extra yummy. From that standpoint, kind of working the kale and kind of just massaging it can really help it be not just palatable, but delicious, and easier on the stomach. So from that standpoint, we'll saute it as well. I'd love to get those leafy greens in more people. To do that.
Oh, by the way, we've got a QR code right there on the screen. So as Caroline broke down all the different ways that Well is helping folks reach their health goals, point your phone at that QR code. A link's going to pop up with tons more information to kind of break it all down as we work on this recipe. So you're making the chicken?
Actually, this is macadamia nuts, which it's kind of like, almost the same kind of thing as cheese. It's just a nice savory addition to these, types of salads and things.
Okay.
I'm going to toast the macadamia nuts to give them a little pow, and it's just going to, make it that much more fabulous to get your greens in. Not everybody can tolerate nuts. I know not everybody can tolerate greens. Don't worry, we can modify things, to make things work for you. But getting the right type of nutrients in your body to help kind of crowd out maybe the things that you're eating that aren't supportive of your health journey can be really important. So just finding ways to make it delicious, yummy, cheap, fun, good, all the above.
So coming up in the next segment, we're going to continue to work on this dish, which is actually a great dish for someone who might be going through menopause, and that is one of the kind of a la carte programs that you all offer at Well that we're going to dive into a little bit later on in the show. Thanks, Caroline.
Thank you.
Welcome back to HRS. We are back in the kitchen with owner and CEO Caroline Fornshell. This In the Kitchen segment is sponsored by Well. So we started cooking up our healthy recipe. This is part of the kind of a la carte programs that you have catered to people with different health and wellness needs. And this one is great for women who are going through menopause. And what are we making, and why is this good for those symptoms?
We're making a garlicky citrus sauteed greens, and sometimes it's really hard to get all the health food in because it takes a lot of time to prep or whatever. So this is just a quick, simple, easy, cheap meal to prepare, anytime, to help make it a little bit more palatable, to get the things you need to help really kind of naturally detoxify you and balance your inflammation better. At Elwell, as we discussed, we do a lot of different things, nutrition or functional medicine or weight loss and anti-aging, but we do have this really great masterclass for our midlife ladies. I mean, here I am, I turned 48 this year, and I don't want to look old, and I don't want to feel old, and I don't want you to either. Okay, so Hampton Roads, we're just gonna feel a little younger, feel a little better, and to do that, we've got this wonderful 8-week course that makes it really accessible to just, log on, have a great online community. You get meal plans, obviously, recipes, but so much more. You get a great workbook, lots of podcasts, and we think we're funny. So I think that hopefully it can shed a little bit of fun on this midlife kind of circumstance.
Yeah.
But from that standpoint, it's just fun to communicate with other women going through it with you at the same time. So, and really, if you're not in it, it's okay. You need to prep for it.
Yeah.
It's coming. So we want to do everything we can. If you need weight loss or hormones or anti-inflammatory or, just kind of getting that lifestyle change piece that you need to make. It's not the same game as it was when we were 20 or even 30. And so at this point, having some strategic planning, some things like this that are easy to put together that can really just make your day feel better,
And what are some of the things that women might be experiencing that they might not even realize are symptoms of, perimenopause, premenopause, or menopause?
Right. Is it midlife? Is it hormones? I mean, who knows? It's all kind of looped together into this type of program where we want to address it all. So if it's just simply fatigue, or you're having a lot of sleep problems, or all of a sudden, yes, obviously the hot flash thing is the famous one, and that happens. You can't get rid of some weight, or you just kind of feel like, in general, blah. And obviously there's lots of other symptoms here we can talk about in the girl-only community. But from that standpoint, we're really here to help minimize those symptoms, help you feel your best, because what you do now while you're prepping for menopause or during that midlife time frame sets your health up, sets you up for your trajectory into the
whole second half of your life.
Yes, yeah. Right? Let's just make this fabulous for ourselves.
And a lot of it has to do with what you're putting into your body.
Absolutely.
So why is a meal like this great for women who are going through menopause?
Right. I mean, for example, I'm adding some toasted macadamia nuts right now. This is a really nice, this has a lot of monounsaturated fats. Okay. One thing that we hear all the time is bloat, 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 bloat. I don't want you to bloat. So adding too many polyunsaturated fats can sometimes cause some of this gut dysbiosis and this microbiome problem. So really, just strategically choosing the right foods like macadamia nuts, or, finding some soft cooked kale to really nourish the microbiome, eliminating or reducing problems with autoimmune or inflation
and
is
this
a big
is the kind of guidance that you'll be able to get with that program.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Adding a little
let's get
lemon
everybody
here.
the details to get that program as we plate this dish up, so you can cater it to whether or not you want to eat meat or you just want the greens. And it's tasty and delicious and super easy and great for folks that are going through menopause. Thanks so much for joining us on HRS.
It is, yes. Please visit that website, that QR code, or just give us a call.
Right,
we are here for you.
So today's In the Kitchen segment sponsored by Elwell. They are located in Williamsburg at 1309 Jamestown Road, Unit 102. Right now, HRS viewers can gain access to the Calm the Chaos program that we were just talking about for just $47. For more information, give them a call, 757-585-8887, or visit elwell.com. You can also follow them on social. The handles are right there on your screen.